Hey Scorpio, welcome to your reading for June 2021. My name is Shay. We're going to go ahead and hop right into your reading. What does the zodiac sign Scorpio need to know about June 2021? What messages do you have for Scorpio in June 2021? What will they experience? Thank you. Always be super sloppy with the cards. Some of you may be traveling or have traveled. Clarify this message. What does zodiac sign Scorpio need to know about June 2021? What are they experiencing? There, I must admit, there's a little bit of chaos here. Clarifying this message. Okay. All right, normally I wouldn't take all these cards, but I'm going to take it. So there's a little bit of stress here. There's a little bit of worry. Maybe you feel like your time is running out on something, or you feel like you're at risk. Maybe you got like some people all up on your back. It could be more of a mental thing where you're putting a lot of, I don't know, pressure on yourself. Just in general, I feel like some of you may have recently moved. You're traveling, something of that nature is going on. Like you're making changes, but I think at this point in time, you might be settling down. There is a little bit of distraction and chaos in both of these cards, the village and the the six of air. So there's a little bit of distraction. There's a little bit of like foolery going on. So I don't know. I don't really get a bad feeling from the village card. You can think of it as the Tower card if you know anything about tarot. It's giving me very much like I'm all over the place and I need to sit down. That's what it's giving me. But it doesn't necessarily need to be. I almost feel like some of you are restructuring your life just period. I don't think it's even just in June. I think you're literally trying to like deconstruct everything and build it back to be what you want it to be. And a lot of that stuff just had to burn. Okay, it just had to burn down. Who you thought you were, who you were dealing with, all of that stuff. Iku's at the bottom of the deck, reinforcing that message. Something is stagnant right now. There's a lot of restlessness in your reading, just overall, just to sum that up. Like it's a lot of moving around, wanting to move around and not being able to. So maybe some things are coming to an end, Scorpio. Maybe you're ending some relationships. This honestly isn't a good omen card, and you have two of them here. So I don't know if someone's sick. I don't know if a breakup has happened. I don't know if like you literally did have a Tower moment at some point in June, or will have one, where it's just like, you know what I mean? Like everything's just up in the air. But that keeps coming up here. There's a lot of messages going on here, but this card here lets me know that there's something. You're focused on one thing, you need to focus on another. One. But also you are, because it's not even a hyper focus. I don't even know what to call it. It's almost like you're allowing yourself to be terrorized by something right now. But you don't know that you're being terrorized about it just yet. You may be making a lot of decisions based off other people. Maybe you're being over-focused on greed. Maybe you're over-focused on winning. Like you're over-focused on something, but there's something else that needs to take precedence over all of that. And I see that with the Five of Fire too. Maybe you're having confrontations with people that are tiring. And it may not be big confrontations, but I feel like it may just be like sudden endings. Okay, English. Maybe some sudden endings going on, but it doesn't have to be. This also could be you fighting through things as well. Being in two places at one time, but actually balancing it well. Now, remember, I think if it wasn't last month, it was the month before that. At some point, you guys needed to cut something out. So that's coming up for you as well with Oba. Needing to cut something out of necessity. Whether that's a habit, whether that's a way of being, a way of thinking. Something has to go. It may cut itself out, to be quite frank, in June 2021. You're not in a good headspace. Now, someone out there is making requests out of people that they're not willing. It's like someone wants, and it could be you or the other party, but someone wants things from people that they're not willing to give back. Like this, like they just want what they want. And if it was the throws reversed, or if they were asked, being asked directly or for that exact same thing, they'd probably say no. And that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting for you. He's all clouded up, child, in this cloud. And I think that's just where your head is. It's everywhere. It's blinded. It's not focused. Like, it's all over the place, okay? Let me see if there's any other messages. There's just a need to kind of hunker down and find oneself. Some of you may be really struggling with mental health at this time and like really needing to like be assisted through that. Finding yourself. So if nothing else, consider that. Consider this a moment in your life where you kind of just need to just grow from this point on, okay? So let's get some clarity. What's going on in your career and finances? What does the zodiac sign Scorpio need to know about their career and finances June 2021? Okay, there's several vows of poverty. Some of you may be worried about money. The solution to that is to pay yourself first. This is a card that directly says, like, hey, when you get money, don't automatically go spend it or pay off bills. Make sure you put in some money to the side for yourself. Some of you need to get back on a budget if you have been off a budget. Okay, it may be time to start thinking smart about your money. Especially if you've made a big decision recently. It's time for, if you're gonna start over, start over. Like make it a point to focus on your finances and things of that nature. Deservingness and dreams of abundance also came out. Remember that you deserve everything that you are getting. I mean, it goes without saying, you know this, but sometimes people need that reminder. You deserve abundance in your life. Woe is me, and this always happens to me, is not going to get you anywhere. Now, dreams of abundance also, that song, Dream, 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 that's playing in my head for some reason. I don't know who that's for, but that's for you. Okay. One, keep a dream journal, write down your dreams. I actually preach this all the time. Write down your dreams if you're looking for answers. My biggest suggestion is always to ask a question right before you go to bed. And when you have a dream, write down your dream and then research the pieces of your dream. I think a lot of you are under a lot of pressure and a lot of stress right now, and you have a lot going on where you're trying to fund something, but you're also like making a transition and it ain't lining up. Like you're gonna make a big change in your life and it's acting like a mess. Some of you may be a father or just looking to combine your life. Maybe you're in multiple places at one time. Your head is all over the place. It's a lot going on. But I just really feel like it's for the best. Okay, dreams of abundance. Anything else for Scorpio in their finances? If you think you broke, you always broke. Okay, Scorpio? Yep. Positivity, faith, and optimism. What did I just say? You have to change your mind and thoughts about it. And it's not to say that you gotta be, you know what I mean? Okay, you don't gotta act like you don't nothing bother you. But I also feel like it's all about the energy you put behind things. Let yourself be sad for a couple minutes and then be done. Let yourself be sad for a couple days and be done. Like, have hope that it's gonna turn out fine. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm a little hot. Okay, so we also have moonlighting. Some of you may be working multiple jobs, working a job after you come from work. You do need to, because that's going to bring you abundance in the long run. Okay, and then we also have savings. Back again to paying yourself and putting some money away, okay? So maybe you're having a hard time doing that, but don't worry about it. Like, try. That's the most you can do. Try, do your best. Try not to spend every little coin, okay? So let's go ahead and get to your love and relationships. Let's see what's popping there, okay? Clarifying this reading for Scorpio and their love and relationships. What does the zodiac sign Scorpio need to know about their love and relationships in June 2021? What are they experiencing? What are my Scorpios experiencing in their love and relationships? Split energy already. Clarifying this. What do my Scorpios need to know about June 2021? Thank you. It's very split energy. Okay. I'm scared to keep shuffling because I feel like if I do, I'm just going to keep getting more cards. Okay, so some of you are out here in these streets wifing people up. You're getting in relationships. You are taking the next level in your relationship. Like, you know what I mean? You're really getting it going. Wifing or hubbying people up. That's what's going on for some of you. So it's like almost like a bright side of things. Some of you may be having a lot of fun, enjoying your relationships, the people around you. But then for some of you, you are experiencing a lot of frustration with why. Yeah, and they're telling you to focus on the solution rather than the problem. So maybe a lot of that going on, needing to be more outgoing, letting stuff slide, being adaptable. I actually talked about that during one of my weekly posts this week. Some of you just need to be a little more adaptable to your situation. You may be trying to be stubborn, or you feel like other people are being stubborn, and you just may have to just be a little flexible, okay? Okay, so for others of you, you're playing the field. You out here in these streets and not in a good way. Or someone that you're dealing with is out here in the streets. You playing the field. You're being a siren. You're being rebellious. Some of you are trying to like seduce people in, like you're in that bag, in that kind of energy. I mean, that's neither here nor there. That's just the matter of fact of the situation. I'm not going to be decisive at all about that for you. You know what energy you are trying to portray and like be in. Some of you may have gotten friend zoned or are friend zoning someone. Still friends, just friends. Someone like someone only as a friend, not relationship material. So you may have approached somebody with this kind of energy and they was like, or vice versa. Or just in general, you're realizing that someone just needs to be a friend. The only thing I'm going to ask, and I would ask any sign this, what is your goal romantically? What is your goal with your relationships around you? What do you want to see in your life going forward? Are your actions a result of what your future looks like, or a result of what your current circumstances are? Okay, so let's clarify. Any clarifications for the zodiac sign Scorpio in their love and relationships? What are they experiencing with others this month? Flirt, use a flirt. Soon as you see, walk up in, I'm a see y'all my music pal. Flirt, okay. Extend your lightheartedness to others. Some of you are flirting around. We already talked about that. Clarifying this. Anything else for Scorpio? What are they experiencing? Finances and career are a problem in your love life right now. Your money is affecting your abundance flow in that area. So whether that's you just generally being frustrated with money, so now you're like not as loving, or you feel like you're being held back. Ooh, these cards are hopping out. Let me put them down, okay? Trust, the situation you are calling for calls for a little faith. What we said earlier. I feel like this is across the board for you all. You're lacking faith, period, which is affecting all areas of your life. Love, money, all of that. Okay, so you gotta have a little trust that things are gonna be okay. You deserve love. What? Who out here not feeling undeserving? Okay, you deserve love, honey bunny. You are deserving. You got that twice. You are loved. Don't make me upset, okay? You are loved. You are lovable. It's going to be fine. It's all about this. It's all about this. Give yourself a little time. Feel your feels. Move around, okay? And this could be the one. So again, some of you are tying it out with bae. You've already met your the romantic partner you see. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you a closing message, Scorpio, because I don't like that. I don't like you feeling like that. What does Scorpio need to know about June 2021? What are they experiencing? What advice do you have? Your commitment is being tested, honey bunny. Clarifying that. Anything else? Any advice for Scorpio? June 2021. Anything else? Believe in the impossible. That is you. That is you. How bad do you want it, Scorpio? Anything. Whatever you are aiming at right now. Excuse me. I'm steadily having this flash of a person who they have a goal in mind. They have something that they wanted. They either got rejected or they're experiencing issues, and they're just really in this bag of like, I am sick and tired. And for some of you, you've given up, which I'm not gonna say it's wrong, but like consider your options, honey. That's it. Consider your options. Like, go back to it. How bad do you want it? There's a million ways. I said this in my weekly. Maybe that was for you. It's a million ways to skin a cat. It's a million ways, and I mean, no cats will be harmed, okay? But like, as in what my grandma used to say, it's a million ways to get something done that you want to get done. You can have it, but in what way? Maybe the way that you're going about it is not what's gonna work, okay? And then also, believe in the impossible. I mean, that says what it says. Believe in the impossible. Also, a situation may only happen one time. This may be a one-time thing that's going on, so you don't need to drag it. And also, The person, if you guys are in a relationship and you really love this person, that may be your soulmate. Like, this is it. That's the one, okay? But that's all I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching this video. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below. And also follow me on IG for daily updates. I hope that you're having an amazing day. Bye.